I have one especially vivid memory from my 8th year on this earth. I was at school coming in from recess. All the students were filing back into the school in a single line. And for some reason, a small rock sitting amongst other rocks near the sidewalk caught my eye. I paused just long enough to snatch it up into my hand and got back into line. I remember looking at the rock, tucked away in my laminate lid desk, and feeling something resembling compassion and concern. It was surprising to me at the time, and looking back on it is even harder to make sense of. But I cared about this rock. It meant something to me. The Liancourt rocks aren't really islands, but rather islets, because of their small size. They sit in the East Sea, halfway between Korea and Japan. It's a sort of mini archipelago, with 2 main rocks and 35 smaller ones all clustered together. They are a volcanic feature from the Cenozoic era, the age of mammals. Human mammals have been fairly enterprising here, despite the inaccessibility, ruggedness, and small footprint. There's a home, 2 desalination plants, police barracks, and a helicopter pad. People are able to tour the island when weather permits. Though thousands of people list the islets as their residence, there is only one permanent civilian resident, a woman named Byun Shin-yol, who has lived there since the early 90s. The name Liancourt comes from a French whaling ship that nearly wrecked on the rocks in the mid-19th century. It's known as Dokdo and Takeshima by Koreans and Japanese, respectively. The islets are the subject of a long, heated dispute between the 2 countries, one that evokes a fierce sense of national pride on both sides. Korea claims that there are records dating far back proving their sovereignty over the land, but Japan calls into question the interpretation of those documents and has their own set of records laying claim to the land. And then you realize that it's not about the rocks at all.